Finally, and before we start the design of lighting system, let's take a quick overview to the lighting switch. This table called a legend, and it represented the key to understand a drawing on the right way. See here, this is the symbols, and this is the description of the symbols. Here, this symbol refer to plate switch 10 ampere flash mounted one way one gang, and this switch also a plate switch 10 amperes flash mounted one way 2 gang, and here this is for one way 3 gang, and here one way 4 gang. See here the switch, the sample switch called the 2-way 1 gang, and this is 2-way 2 gang, and so on, 2-way 3 gang and 2-way 4 gang. What the difference between the switch 1-way 1 gang and 1-way 2 gang, and between the 1-way and 2-way? I will explain everything. Let's start. First, 1-way switch 1 gang. See here, this is a faceplate of the switch, and this is the back of the switch. This is a plot for termination, and here this is a circuit for the switch. See here, this is a line, and this is a neutral. This is a switch. The current comes from line 1 through the switch to the lighting fixtures. After that, neutral. If I turn on the switch, what happens? The circuit will be complete, and the current comes from here through the switch. Here, turn on the lighting fixtures also to the neutral. See here, L1, we can see here this plot, L1 here, and COM, this plot is the COM. And here, this is a one-way 2 gang switch. See, this is the faceplate shape of the lighting of the switch, and here also this is the back of the switch, termination plot for termination, L1 COM, L2 COM, and here this is example for circuit for one-way 2 gang switch operating two separated lighting fixtures. See here, this is the first gang and this is the second gang. The line comes from here and go to the first switch. After that, this is the COM. Go to the lighting fixtures, and we complete the circuit by the neutral. And here I take from line 1 the second switch. After that also I go to the second lighting fixtures. After that I completed the circuit through the neutral. For understanding the termination here, L1 come from here, and we make a jumper from L1 to L2. After that, the first COM go to the first luminaire, and the second COM go to the second luminaire. After that, from the luminaires, we go to the neutral. And this is a two-way switch 1 gang. The faceplate of the switch, one-way, two-way switch 1 gang is the same like the one-way 1 gang switch. This is the faceplate, this is a gang. And here, this is a face back of the switch faceplate. It have a 3 termination. See, like this diagram, two block, COM and L1 and L2. But here, this is a back of switch for two-way, two-gang switch. See, this is a circuit for two-way switch, one gang, two switches to operate two lighting fixtures. See here, for the installation or termination, I must connect L1 to L1 on the second switch and L1, L2 to the L2, and after that I take this line and I should enter here in the COM, and from the second COM I go to the lighting fixtures, see here, and also this lighting fixtures, and also to complete the circuit take the second block for both lighting and go direct to the neutral, see here, to end from second lighting, second plot to the neutral. And here this is a group of three switches. Two of them are two-way one-gang switches, and the switch here in the middle is one-way two-gang switches. To run three groups of lighting fixtures, you can practice this by yourself. Finally, this is a dimmer switch. It has a small transformer with leveling switch to control the lighting intensity. See, this is a faceplate of dimmer switch. Here off, and if I turn the screw from here to here, I'm increasing the lighting intensity. And the termination of the switch, the same of termination of one-way one-gun switch.